So imagine this. Let's say you're a very talented musical artist. You work hard to put out good music, spending sleepless nights doing your craft. Then you go out to perform at least 7 events in one night. But at the end of the day, all the money you have worked hard for goes to your manager. And you get nothing. So tell me, how would that make you feel? And what would you do? So, what you're about to hear is a tragic story of how Ubuntu Band was toyed into making music and going out to perform on command without benefiting from any of it. Before we get any further, I would like to thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers. It really means a lot. So, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. Ubuntu Band rise to fame back in 2021 after releasing their hit song Wanam Sultan, which was tuned in most African countries. So it happened that Ubuntu Band met up with Rose and Miss Dowie all at the same time, and their agenda was to help the trio with putting out content, well, music to be specific, music videos and event performance and many more. They basically acted as their managers. Then all of a sudden, Rose started slacking and missing out on most stuff regarding the team, so they had to work with Miss Dowie alone. After some long time, Rose finally came back and explained why he had left, and they went back to working with both Miss Dowie and Rose. Then all of a sudden, Rose started having some assumptions that Miss Dowie no longer wants him on the team anymore. Basically, he was not comfortable with having Miss Dowie around. By that time, Ubuntu Band had already built a strong bond with both of them. And so he came up with a way to eliminate Miss Dowie out of the picture. Since Ubuntu Band were releasing music for free, he told them that it was not good for them to do that. And as for Miss Dowie, he was all good because his job was to shoot music videos, and as long as he did that, he was satisfied. He made Miss Dowie look like a bad person. He did all this to guilt trip them, and so they came into deep consideration about all this. He then sent them to Miss Dowie with this mentality. When they got there, they told him all the bad stuff that Rose fed them, and that how everything fell apart for Ubuntu Band. Miss Dowie responded to all that by deleting all the music videos on Ubuntu Band channel on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and even changed the name of the social pages. They were left to work with Rose. Now, this is where things get interesting. Rose made the trio go on events for performance, but he was never present. He kept commanding them to go for performance through the phone while he was sitting at home. That's how they never got to see or touch the money they worked for. After everything that had been going on, it was now time for Ubuntu Band to explain everything. So they later on made a video explaining everything of what had happened between them, Rose, and Miss Dowie.
All of a sudden, Rosie was similar was like a reason cover in Ravona Lorna. This is over a little more here and more again artist. Okay, Rosie go. But how about explain a lot of weird things? What I will tell her. Sure. Rosie was similar. No, I you're waiting as if we feel our Muhammad in the group. Go ask her, I feel like comfortable. mo wa slama
kana go yona re motlwetse kana
kana se re motlwetse re itse gore no these are the boys
so re ko hela go bona bo ngere le mo simula go bua go my niggas kana go batla ke advice ka le maletak le le yeli ira nyo ele ira nemo aisha you can't be releasing music for free guys about no how to repeat a music video more satisfied mara wena Spanish sa kana go ira music asi music video and Spanish sa go music video and hands Spanish sa go sharp think about wena
what are you making
what are you making out of it hey ver ish ri ya kanya ri po kana go ne me kana mare nzirira agar boera ngo le tingo de go mara ya na all the best stuff korna ka badna ina ga ira gore na gore no harli ra na kha harri la nya le le kha go le le ya no shop go tsamara go 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 moya no kana no na le mtsa quality ya then we had a fight
ra mana le mo e be re khaogana so na go re bereka le mo we didn't make money because it was locked in about TV no shows at all so we actually make money I'm not very small money you get rose
how to show it
the show is the ucha
go one sorry ke regile nga manya nothing
we shows working like they was snake all along
akai majate
you wanted to steal us
Rosena le ka le ntse le tsamaya
na bona gore doja ibu
no ena ne le manager o bua ngale go la teng yo tsama le kwa le tswa gabane be le akanya le tswa kanya be le ya no batsa le tswa kwa be le ya on tsara ngela ya ke ndi se le go ro antlo gore no na ri ra go ri re la yana in return tsa go again
okay sure
mara do teo all of a sudden ke di se le se ira ga
everything was all arrow
go re kana na manager mara na te berta go ara di ginye berta ba re khawana mali
even right now koro o sile ka madi a rena mantsi le gona na koro o si koro management o gona go nyalla mo go ena mara like lo handle
no letter no nothing no
everything more said dog happened so that nigga was all along just playing us but it's all love we don't hate anybody hey Ubuntu all the way.
So now after that video, I can only assume that they were able to reconcile with Miss Dowie, since they started posting about the return along with Miss Dowie, and there were reuploads of their old videos and snippets of new music on their channel Ubuntu Band. You can check it out. So what can you say about all this? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.